What is up? In this video, I'm going to be covering the best infected spots and the best glitch on every map in Call of Duty World War II to make you an infected god. A quick note, I will not be covering any of the DLC maps except for Carrington Winter. Alright, let's get into this. First map, St. Mary du Mont. With this first glitch here, I see a lot of people struggling. All you have to do is get on the left, go as far back as you can, run as far forward, and then you strafe jump to your left. And then you just want to follow along those top fences and jump on the truck. The one thing I do want to mention is you have to position yourself slightly to the right side or to the left looking from this direction on this truck, or else they're still going to get you from the door behind you. So if you're positioned right there, you're pretty much good to go. As a quick note, you're going to want to be using the random gun switch class so that you have airborne. And also want to make a note that when you make that jump, you should be on high sensitivity, because trying to do that strafe jump on a 2 or a 3 is probably going to give you a rough day. As you can also see, you can move around up top onto this turned over truck, back on the fence, and if you ever need to escape, but you probably won't need to. Okay, moving on to our next map. Gustav Cannon. Everybody knows how to get onto the tank, but not everybody knows there are two ways. As you can see, you can strafe, double jump up onto the tank, and it's actually faster and a lot easier than trying to jump on the corner. And if someone's trying to be an asshole and they're standing on the corner of the tank so that you can't get up, that's another way that you can just get up. Or when you're infected, you can just get up there and kill everybody. The next way, obviously, is just jumping onto the corner. You get on the barrel, you aim for that imaginary corner there, you jump up, and then you're up. Another thing to note about the tank, you also want to position yourself closer to the left side, because if they jump on that barrel, they can get you if you're just exactly in the middle. USS Texas. This next one is pretty simple. You want to jump on the ladder, go over to this little small cannon, jump up. You want to look down at the corner and then mount that cannon. And then you want to work your way back down this dark line here till you're almost at the end of it. And in this position, they can't get you unless they jump either the way you came or they do a jump off right there, which is why you just want to watch that side, and then you're pretty much unstoppable. I do want to stress that you need to be as far back possible over there, or else they're going to get you if they just jump up in front of the cannon. But you do got to watch this side still, because they can just do that and then you're dead. Next map, Carrington Winter. This map is a pretty awesome one. Not a lot of people know about it. It's kind of hard to do if you do it too fast, so you want to do it slowly. You work your way along the edge, move back a little bit when you drop off the corner here. So you move back a bit, and then as soon as you move forward, you jump at the same time, and you're on the ledge. Quick note about this one, they can still get you by just jumping out the window and trying to cut you. So you want to move closer to one side so that your back is safe, and then just focus on that one side, and then you're golden. Another reason why this one works so well is because near the end, if everyone's infected, they usually just end up jumping out the window. Easy kills. Okay, next map is Flak Tower. This one can be a little bit difficult if you don't line it up right, but as you can see here, you want to position yourself so that you're staring at that graffiti marks on the wall, and you don't turn to the left until you deploy your bipod. So you deploy the bipod, and then as soon as it hits the ground and connects, then you turn to towards your right, and then it will put you behind this invisible wall, and nobody can kill you here. You are completely safe. The next map is Gibraltar. Gibraltar, this one is a pretty basic one. Everybody knows where you go on this one. You go to the tunnel, and you go back here. There aren't really any glitches on this map that can keep you alive better than this spot here, so this is pretty much the go-to spot, and you can kill a lot of infected here. As a quick reminder, there are glitches on every map, but since I'm just covering the best spot, I'm not going to go into all the possible glitches on Gibraltar. Okay, the next map is Point du Hoc. Almost forgot the name of this one. Okay, on this one here, the best spot is in this house, because if you go on the center, when you can mantle in the center of the map, if you're by yourself, you're pretty much fucked, because it'll just jump on both sides and you can't defend both. But here, your back's to the wall, And if you got a good gun, you can pretty much stay here until you get overwhelmed. And like I said, there aren't many glitches on this map either, just like Gibraltar, but this is the best spot. Ardennes Forest. So the spot for this map is back here in the corner. Again, your back is to the wall. You are safe. You only have to defend your fronts. And if you have multiple people back here, it's going to be very difficult for them to take you out. Another one I just want to add in here, more for knowledge sake, is there is a glitch where you can jump onto a small thing you'll see here in a second. You just jump onto this piece of brick wall, and then you do a little bit of a jump turn here. You'll see in a second. And once you're on this piece here, it's not super useful, but if you're feeling brave, you can try and challenge infected with your knife, and you might have luck with that. They will definitely kill you, but it's still fun to try. Okay, so our next map here is London Docks. This is personally my least favorite map. There's not a lot you can do on here. There are some glitches, but none that really are effective in playing infected. So the best spot is back here in this corner. Again, if your back is to the wall, that's a pretty good standard if you just have to watch one direction. Kind of easy to outflank you on this one. The next best spot I'm going to mention, because if you have more than one person, is hands down this tunnel here. If you have two people watching each way, no one is probably going to get you unless one of your players watching the tunnel really sucks. Alright everybody, thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.